Today we will look at how to interpret box and whisker plot. Interpretation of box and whisker plot. So learning how to draw a box and whisker plot for a given diagram is not enough. You need to be able to interpret a given box plot. So let's look at some examples. The first example, the box plot below displays a given data set. Use it to complete the table below. This is the box and whisker plot, and we are supposed to complete this table. The lower quartile, upper quartile, median, minimum value, maximum value, range, and interquartile range. So let's look at the solution. Now this is our box and whisker plot, and from our previous lesson we saw that the first point here is the minimum, the next one here is the lower quartile, the middle one is the median, the next one is the upper quartile, and then the last point is known as the maximum. So let's look at it. The lower quartile, this lower quartile, on the diagram our lower quartile is here after the minimum. So this is our lower quartile. If you look at it, it's around 13. So this is 13 for the lower quartile. The upper quartile is here, this side, and that is around 23, because you have 20, 25. If you look at it, it's around 23. So the upper quartile is 23. The median is this side, the middle of the box, and this is around 18. So the median is 18. The minimum value here is around 4. The minimum value, the first point, the whisker, the first one is the minimum, and this is 4. So our minimum value is 4. Our maximum value here, which is this side, is around 28, and so our minimum value is 28. Now the range is equal to the maximum value minus the minimum value, and from our table or our box plot, the maximum value is 28, and then the minimum value is 4. So 28 minus 4 is equal to 24. Interquartile range is given by the upper quartile minus the lower quartile, and the upper quartile here is 23 minus the lower quartile, which is 13. If you do the subtraction, you will get 10. Our next example, 2 classes of students sat for the same English test. The 2 box plot below shows a summary of their results. Compare their performance. So for class A, this is their box and whisker plot. For class B, this is their box and whisker plot. Let's look at the solution. So this is their box and whisker plot. Here we will compare using their median value. If you look at the first class A, their median value is 14. If you look at the class B, their median value is 20. So that means that class B performed better than class A using their median value. So using the median, class B performed better with a median mark of 20 compared to class A with a median mark of 14. So these are some of the questions you will be asked when you are supposed to interpret a box and whisker plot. Now I have some questions here. you pause the video and then you answer it. So construct a table to show a 5-number summary on the box plots below. So the point will be the minimum, the maximum, the lower quartile, the upper quartile, and then the median. You do for the first one here, and then you do for the second one as well. Now, if you need more examples or you need more questions under this, go to Best Brain Mathematics book for basic 7 to 8 and pages 433 to 436. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next lesson.